How's it going, everybody? My name is Brad, and I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm the guy on the internet that's ranking all your favorite music from my least favorite to my most favorite. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video, and it's actually going to be my fourth video in my Rising Artist series. I'm going to be highlighting Matt, one of my new favorite YouTubers, his channel, which is called No, This Is Mattrick. And here's a link right there. He plays guitar in a band called No, This Is Patrick. They're also from Nashville, Tennessee. On Matt's channel, in his Why It's Awesome series, he takes a song that he loves, he lets it play, and then we get to watch him react, rock out, and break down what he loves about the track. Thus, the series name, Why It's Awesome. So far, he has done 11 of these videos like this, and I highly recommend that you check it out. What I'm going to be doing today is ranking the first 10 songs that Matt picked in his Why It's Awesome series from my least favorite to my most favorite. This is going to be fun, and it's also just going to be for fun. I'm telling you right now, though, that Matt is right, and all 10 of these songs are indeed awesome. Number 10, I have Haunt by Two Eyes Open. Something's got to be 10th, and Haunt is here just because this isn't really a genre that I'm super into right now. It does have like a grungy 90s-ish vibe to it, but I thought it was kind of generic compared to these other songs. I do love the bass breakdown before the second verse, though. Number 9 is Come Meet the Reapers by Fable Cry. If these songs were going to be ranked by creativity, it's safe to say that this would not be 9th. I can see how this would be staggeringly life-changing to see perform live, like Matt was mentioning. The funky bass in the second verse is just one of the many epic things going on here in this highly artistic opus of a song. Number 8, 5,000 Cigarettes by Frenzel Rom. I haven't heard anything from these guys since the 90s. That's my fault, okay, not theirs. And I didn't know until I watched Matt's video that they're from New Zealand. I have a bunch of friends from New Zealand. That's cool. This is definitely the most straightforward punk rock song on the list. This chorus is super catchy and really makes me yearn to be back in the pit. I really dug this song. Out of all of these, I think this song is probably the most fun. Number 7, I have Misbehave by Keep Flying. This is ska in its highest form. I wanted to put it a little bit higher, but I feel like the verses lack some sing-along value, but the production seems like a little bit off for me. I can't quite nail it down. Maybe there's just more going on in this song than needs to be. I'm not totally sure. It kind of reminds me of a ska version of 4 Years Strong. And I just want to say that, like Matt mentioned in his breakdown, there's this riff in this song that is freaking amazing, and at the end of the song, they demolish this riff. Number 6, The Many Faces of Dr. Hubert Malbec by Nekrogoblikon. There's not a lot to say here other than, what the actual frick am I listening to? This song is absolutely fantastic. It's so bizarre and refreshing musically. I know that I'm going to get throat punched for this, but the vocal style in the verses kind of reminds me of the rapping guy from Zebrahead. I really hope the internet doesn't kill me for that. In the comments on Matt's video for this song, during this epic, heavy solo part of the song, I said in the comments, Avenged Goblinfold. It was dumb, but I stand by it, okay? How long can I fool the world? How long can I fool the world? Number 5, Eye of the Needle by Second Player Score. This song is like a tale of two songs. The first song, half of it, is pretty basic, kind of straightforward, with a sing-along chorus that reminds me kind of Offspring, who I do adore, okay? That's not a bad thing. Then oh my gosh, we get these oohs and ahs that are super legendary, and then a face melting solo that will have your fist pumping in the air if it wasn't already from the oohs and ahs. This song is awesome. Number 4, I have 5517 or 5517 by Knavery. I absolutely love this girl's voice in this song. I freaking love the way the drums sound on this song and what the drums are doing. Also, this has this false ending, and then the drums come rolling into the chorus again. Did I mention I absolutely love this girl's voice? Number 3 is Therapy by Ghost Town Remedy. This is the song that I moved up a spot like pretty much every couple times I listened to it. Of these 10 songs, this is easily the catchiest song. Even my kids were in the backseat of my car chanting these oohs and ahs out. I love in the second verse when you get multiple vocals shouting over top of each other before the first chorus. Then this final verse, I guess that's what this is. This song has kind of a strange structure with drums and bass and these two lead lines playing on top of each other. For like a 2-minute and 20-second song, there are so many cool parts in this song. We Were Happier Then, Wish I Were Happy Again. I love everything about this song. Number 2, Stand Amid the Roar by Silverstein. This is the most high-profile artist on this list. They almost don't even belong here because I consider the other bands to be like more up and coming, at least in my tiny little world. I've been listening to Silverstein for like 15 years, however long it's been since they first came out. But I see why Matt tackles this one because of this glorious riff. This riff dominates this entire track, and honestly, this riff is so unique. You're not going to hear anything like this anywhere else. I also love the breakdown on this song. I'm not so confident I'm going to be the one who takes the next step. When this main riff that I've been mentioning over and over again comes back, it is sustained and it's held back, and then this monster is released one last time like a punch straight to the gut. Love me some Silverstein. But for number 1, it's a song from a band I've never heard before, just like 9 of these were, okay? It's Bates Motel by Mute. Kind of just a random interesting note, Apple Music has this labeled as metal. To me, this is just straight punk rock. Whatever though. Multiple layered vocals in the first verse. Like they're singing together at first, and then one of the guys switches back to just being background vocals. Then this chorus comes at you with breakneck pace. Then, just like Matt mentioned, the second verse style is so awesome. Just like the song by Second Player Score, it just has a lot of parts, and that is something that if you've been watching many of my videos, you know that I'm totally in love with. The song like breaks down, you get this little bass solo for just a second, and then this perfectly produced solo on this perfectly produced song has these guys channeling Dragon Force for at least a few bars. Perfect syncopation from all the instruments, and then it's almost comical to me how they close the song out with an entirely new riff for just a few seconds that's literally better than any riff that I could ever write in my whole life. They just use it as this throwaway lick in this song. I just spit everywhere, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you've been watching Matt's videos, post in the comments below what your favorite song that he has reviewed so far is. And also, make sure you guys are sharing his videos, sharing my videos. Small YouTubers, we got to stick together. And thank you so much to Matt for his new channel and for these videos. I'm so excited to see what you do next, sir. Thank you so much again for watching. And remember, whatever you do, don't be normal.